Hello everyone, I'm Demetrius, aka Minani, and I'm your host of Hot Toddies with Minani podcast. If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, get this, Anchor is totally free. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm, anchor.fm to get started. See you there. Welcome back to another episode of Hot Toddies with me, Nani. Again, I'm with my daughter, Dayana, my other daughter, Kiana, and the topic for the night is social media, the good, the bad, and the addictive. I know we all can relate.
Absolutely.
Kiana, quiet. What does it do for you, Kiana?
It's entertainment, first off. Second of all, it can be motivating. And third of all, it can be addictive. For the motivation part, you look at people Instagrams that you follow. For me, I feel like I follow a lot of motivated people because, you want to stay motivated, and sometimes it can be messy and stuff, but most of my followers, the people that I'm following is motivational people,
Give us an example of someone you follow.
Milana.
I love Milana.
She's very motivational.
She really is. I love Milana. She's very transparent.
Mm-hmm.
I love her all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
I can agree to that. I follow her too. For me, I'm older, but for me, for social media, it's definitely addictive. It's definitely motivating. I like the funny aspect. I like comedians, so yeah. I like to follow people like Tiz and the funny. We got a lot of funny, silly people. Even the rapper Rocky, she even funny. Mm-hmm. So I get on there for people motivational and to make me laugh. If I'm having a bad day and I get on social media, and then TikTok, I love to dance. Everybody know I'm a TikToker. I'm a TikToker, y'all. Follow me on DLead38.
Now, I can sit on TikTok for 7 hours, so I'm addicted to all the social media platforms right now. I just need to put my phone down. But I do love, right now, I love TikTok the most because I feel like it's still, it's drama, but it's not the drama you have to see or you have to tune into. Whereas though, Instagram, you might see two people you went to school with, or some girl you know, or some other girl you know, or some other boy you know, arguing, and it's like, ooh, let me look. Mm-hmm. But TikTok is more so stories and dancing and funny. I'm more addicted to TikTok. I'm addicted to Instagram too, though. So I don't just leave it. I hate it.
I'm with me too. I like Instagram. I used to like Facebook. I had more followers on Facebook, but Facebook irked me because people my age are on there talking about they have haters. And I don't think when you're 40 or 30, I think once you're 30...
Facebook is for your grandparents.
Yeah, but my grandma is on Facebook.
That's where you connect with your family.
You be very
that's
nice.
Postcards and stuff.
Shout out to Banana. Y'all, my grandma...
Keep it classy.
My grandma 92 years old and she got a Facebook.
She know how to work it.
And she know how to work it and she do not know how to text. Stop playing with Banana. Anyway.
But no, really, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, okay, you know what I want to add? born into this. Like MySpace is from like the 2000s. Like we were born into the cell phone phase. We were born into the social media phase, and it seemed like I feel like that's why our generation is a little more addicted than the older generation.
That's kind of true on the behalf of I only got social media most of the time was to watch what you guys were doing. I'm that type of mom, so I didn't have your passwords and all that, but I can see. I followed them. I made pages on MySpace so that I could see what my children were doing, so in case I can monitor their page. I'm that type of parent. That was mainly, but see, when we had, it wasn't really called social media for us. It was dating sites. So we had Black Planet. We went on there to meet people. We had Tag.
All about Black Planet.
They were trying to link up instantly. Instagram, you do a little kissy face here, a little kissy face here.
Yeah, we didn't have
Black Planet is giving. I bet you they online. But tomorrow we linking up and we getting this.
Yeah, we didn't have DMs, so.
Right, y'all was clicking likes on each other's pages. How Black Planet went again? Is Black Planet? Where's all the ladies that's still on Black Planet?
My name was. I had 2 pages. One of my pages was Peaches and Cream.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, and the Peaches and Cream used to play.
Yes,
oh,
Peaches
I
and Cream.
remember.
Y'all know that song.
We knew the song by heart.
And then I had one with the other one was Black Planet. Wait, it was Candy Coated 27.
I remember that.
And I used to play
too much in your
Candy Coated.
I was too much in your business. Why do I remember this?
Because we used to sit in the hallway and sit on the computer.
Wow.
And they had all these Skittles and M&M's on the background.
Stay in child's place. Oh my! I remember the name. I remember Peaches and Cream. And I remember Candy Coated. Was that one of your emails or something?
I'm still on there.
Mom,
I don't like it, but
absolutely not.
Yeah, so we didn't do a lot of this. That's what we did. We didn't have. I had MySpace because I wanted to make sure you guys were good.
MySpace was the vibes. I'm not gonna lie. MySpace
Before messiness.
Listen, MySpace, you can have your man. I seen a post recently that said, "Dang, where did MySpace days go? I want my man name falling from my page." Girl, I used to be on MySpace doing everybody's pages. Remember, Mom? I had the code. Remember how you had to have a code for your page to be a certain way? That was me.
Oh my God.
And it says my age. We used to do a party line.
Oh,
You
yeah.
on the phone, you
No,
be
we
on the
had
party
party
line.
line.
Oh, you got okay.
I wasn't really
You
into
know what
that.
I've learned to do? I learned to actually plug my phone up and not be on my phone while I'm charging it. That's what I had to do. Cause you ever go to that thing that shows actually how long you've been on?
No,
It come on. It come on every Sunday.
I just feel like iPhones is too much in my business. Don't tell me how long I've been on which app. Mind your business. And you know what? Apple is very smart because actually I don't let my phone charge because now I have the speedy charger which charges my phone in about 15 minutes whether I'm on Instagram or not. So I can just plug my phone up. Boom. Now it's charging as I'm on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. I'm gonna be honest though, Twitter is my favorite app. It's no filter. Twitter and TikTok. What's your favorite social media app?
TikTok.
TikTok, definitely. I love dancing and I love watching people dance.
I
I also like watching people roller skate.
Mm-hmm.
But dancing, especially them new Philly guys with that blick, I'm gonna get that down pat.
Me too.
That blick with the hips.
Hit
So I'll watch 30 of them in a row. I don't know, they kind of amusing. I'm starting to like Twitter.
I don't got a
I'm
Twitter.
usually not on Twitter. She don't want me to see. See, Twitter.
It's rated R.
Twitter, she talks shit about me.
Yep.
Because I went on Twitter, she like,
Shout out to everybody on Twitter that talks shit about their moms. I'll be like, this lady talking my head off. You're doing what you're good at. Talking.
Damn.
Twitter is the safety net. It's no room.
well, I have to go on there now because I have my podcast and I got some new things Christmas coming up, so
I respect it.
yeah.
But just stay off my page.
You're an easy scroll.
Oh, shit.
Scroll right
Wow.
Well, I figure I'll respect your privacy.
That part.
You know, Snapchat for the filters. Shout out to Snapchat.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about Snapchat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like Snapchat for the filters was like a thing, and now Instagram. Remember when Instagram first pulled out their filters? They was a mess.
Yes,
It was
they were
very
all blurry.
and blurry.
Mhm.
But now Instagram got the filters where it make the girls look like they ain't the girls. Like, they got those filters that be like, even sometimes like when I be looking crazy. I'm like, let me slap this
At work.
beauty BN1 filter on. You put that on, you look like a whole new girl. They give you lashes and everything.
Actually, I had it on today, and I look just like you.
That part, that's what I'm saying.
I was like, oh, this is nice.
But since we talk about social media, you know what I don't like? I don't mind. You do look like me there.
Let me see.
You look cute. I don't mind a filter. I don't mind a filter. You know what's really starting to bother me with social media? The girls are starting to use the face ad. We see y'all, and I don't like it. If you're missing, I'm gonna walk right past you because I thought you looked like the face ad, but really you look like a bag of on the stick. So at the end of the day, stop using the face ad. The filters will change you enough. I mean, how y'all feel about the face ad? Do y'all be seeing the girls using it?
I haven't.
I can't tell. I don't know. I can't tell.
I gotta show this.
show
Hold on,
me.
I gotta show you guys some pictures. You know who it's a star that actually uses the face ad.
Oh wow.
Oh, goodness.
And I can tell. I don't know how y'all can. This ain't how she looks.
Who is that? You don't say it.
I'm not gonna say who she is, but that's not really how she looks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So it's like
I never noticed.
It's like fake. I don't know
Can you
how.
find her without it?
You probably will have to scroll on these girls' pages. This is one too that's using it. Somebody actually sent me her earlier. That's not how she looks.
Yeah, I don't like that. That looks fake.
You're not that polished. Now it's some pretty girls, but you're not that polished.
Let's-
I don't like
Can we
that.
speak on something too? Social media made it hard for people to accept their flaws.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
I feel like with everybody though, like it's like you can't post like being just like regular. You know what I mean? For me, I can't really. I'm not posting without my hair done. I don't know. That's just me.
Now
But
me,
I don't
I
really care.
kind of feel that way. Although I'm older, I can get fly. But I do feel that way sometimes. Now, I'm not going to say my hair has to be all the way done, but it do have to look neat. If that makes sense. It don't have to be hairdresser done. But since I was about 18, I have really came to the realization that I really don't care what nobody think about me. So just for instance, example, if I'm in a picture with Olana, but I really love my granddaughter's face in this particular picture, and I'm in there with her, and I look a mess, but I love the bond, I love the actual meaning of the picture, I'm posting it, and I don't care if I don't look bad because it's a picture of me with my granddaughter. Or it might be a picture of me with a loved one. For instance, example, my dad passed away. Okay. When I seen my dad, I felt like I looked a mess because my edges wasn't laid. But my dad said, come on and take this picture. And I was like, oh, Dad, I look a mess. He like, come on, girl, take this picture with me. I said, oh my God. I took the picture anyway. I posted the picture because I was with my dad. But thank God I took that picture because that was the last picture I took with my dad. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be ashamed to post that on social media because my hair not done. Because I'm with my dad. So it just depends. I'm trying to get out of that. You know, another thing with social media is like, I already wore that outfit, already posted that outfit. I'm not posting that. I'm not posting myself in that outfit again. With this heavy ass caption. You know what I mean? You can't wear that outfit again, huh?
With me?
I'm just saying in general.
I'm gonna wear it again,
I
but I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna post it again.
Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
But what if I
And
no, listen. What if I wore it, right? Because you know I'm philosophical, so I'm always deep thinking. What if I wore it, it's fly, everything lit, and heavy ass caption. Heavy caption. But then I go to Kiana party and I got it on. Somebody just so happened to have me in a video with it on.
Mind your business. Mind your business. That's just
I'm
it.
just saying. I just wanted to give it, you know, a different
But you know,
aspect.
if I repeat like pieces, it will never be the same. Like I'll put on a different shirt or a different. I'm not wearing it the same exact way unless nobody really didn't see me.
Right.
Then I don't care.
I guess I can agree with that.
But if people see me, ciao.
I think it, like I'm a.
But it's definitely a social media thing for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Instagram thing more than anything because Instagram is the actual site that we had to post pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Remember MySpace? It was statuses.
Right.
Twitter,
Yeah.
You didn't really have to show your face.
That's
show your
true.
face if you didn't want to make your little profile picture, but Instagram
It's the only
has
one.
changed the world.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, not that you have to post a picture, but it is kind of strange when you go to somebody's page, they got a profile picture with nothing on their page, no content. So it's like you had Instagram forced it. Like you have to. This before. Remember when Instagram first started? We couldn't upload videos and stories and stuff.
Yeah,
It
we
was just
couldn't.
images, still images. I would say Instagram changed the world.
It made a lot of insecurities.
Yep.
Face
It do
tune.
because people
Like,
so
that's crazy.
sensitive. Everybody takes everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody takes everything to heart. I feel like if you're a movie star or whatever the situation is, and you put something out there, the world gonna grab it. So if you're sensitive, you need to keep that to yourself because it has made people insecurities. I mean, like we said, good, bad, and addicted. I'm definitely gonna say I'm addicted, but I learned a lot from it.
Mm-hmm.
So the good definitely outweigh the bad. The thing that kept me on there the most is Diana with her businesses. Trying to, support my daughter in every way. And support other people in any
Definitely
possible way that I
supporting people.
Yeah. And any kind of way I can. But it definitely has changed the world. It can be an ugly thing. People go on there and say whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible.
You can be wherever you want on social media.
Yeah, it's giving nobody's a voice. Like I've even seen situations where people died and people comment something rude under there, and I'm like, you actually just said that? Like somebody gets shot and they're like, did you see her shoes? Like what? She died. You talking about her shoes? So it's really like something. I go for the comments a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's what probably takes so much time.
That'd be the hurtful part. The comments.
The comments. And sometimes they be the funniest part. No shade.
Yeah, sometimes they do be actually funny, but I just asked the other day, like, what would we do without social media? I'm still, even for me, like, what would we do? The good part about it is that it did allow for, I'm gonna say, back in the day, I knew like some black people that had, corner stores and things like that, but it did on the entrepreneur tip. Our culture we have roles. We have definitely roles. Because, through social media and watching other people hustle and, like you said, motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Watching other people, oh yeah, she can do that, I'm going to try to do that, Yeah, I like that. So yeah, for that reason, business aspect, but it could definitely tear you apart if you're not no strong person.
Yeah, because you look on these people pages and say if you're not, like for me, I look at people pages like Milano and stuff like, I don't want to be like her. You know what I mean? People go on their pages and, I want to be like that person.
No, she just make you know that it's possible.
Exactly. Ding, 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 ding. Like,
yeah,
it's motivational. It's not supposed to be like, I want to be like her. I want
and
her life. I want her
life. One
life.
thing about her too, she is she want to see other people win to an extent. Why I say that is she'll have the women, I forgot what her little club is, Woman-Air Club or stuff like
she
that.
She got Women-Air and Mama-Air.
Right, she don't have to have any of that. She don't have to really care. Recently, she just went to a school. That touched my heart. But yeah, everybody is not like that. Mm-hmm. But I understand what you're saying. Like, I don't want to be like her. She's just an inspiration. Mm-hmm. And I can't say me. I'm 48 years old. I definitely want to be an inspiration. Mm-hmm. I've been told I'm an inspiration to people. So I like that aspect. Like an inspiration to me would be country cooking, Sadia.
Yes,
Sadia Shore.
We can't forget about her.
We can't forget about Saul. Like I love Saul. Like her family or something. You know what I mean? But just watching her and how she get picked apart, and she still continue to do for her community.
But she don't have to.
And she don't have to.
I wouldn't. Seriously, I really wouldn't. They you know, they stab her in the back so many times. And she don't have to do none of the stuff that she do for y'all.
On social media, that's the sad part.
That's a strong
They
woman.
talk about her like dogs too.
But she get back up again. She feel like, you know what? You're not going to block my blessings. And she must have a good entourage who actually talk to her and tell her, listen, because you're going to have. I remember times when my kids would get upset over something. I would say, you know, you're going to let somebody ruin your day. Somebody that actually, somebody who actually got beat up and got a black eye, and you just got a brand new car. You're going to let that person that got beat up and got a black eye come in and ruin your day, and you just got a new car. So same thing. It's like social media is giving people this nobody's a voice. Mm-hmm. You living in a beautiful home with a bunch of land, and you getting smart back with somebody that's sleeping on an air mattress every night. I'm just saying, like, you don't even know who you're giving your energy to. That's why I just don't. I can honestly say I've never argued on social media before.
At all. I can vouch for that.
Wow.
I block you.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I block your negative.
Well, you know what? I've been in the social media world for a long time. I think Instagram.
She's a career.
Yeah, like if somebody searched when Instagram came out, I had it when it came out. I think MySpace came out in like 2000 and something. I had it as soon as it came out. Twitter as soon as it came out. So it's like I was young then. Like I'm 30 now. I don't think I was really arguing with nobody now, but I have had several arguments on social media. A lot of arguments actually on social media, or some of them have stemmed from social media and then turned into something else.
I think that's another thing. It's funny you brought that up because a lot of fights.
Yeah, it stemmed from social media. Like definitely, like when we was in school, a lot of our fights stem from whatever somebody said in their status that day. Okay, now when we get to school, we're gonna beat so and so up, or we're gonna fight this group because they were saying this on social media.
Another thing that they do is, how do you know that if the both of you did something to me, the same thing to me in one day, and I make a caption about one of you, how do you know that I'm talking about? Why do
like
we?
Indirect posts?
Yeah, why do we feed into indirect posts? That's where all the trouble starts. Why do we feed? I've never, if you've never tagged me or at me,
no,
I don't care nothing about that.
No, that situation depends. Because that's like me and Key arguing right now it is 9:34 p.m. right? And then at 9:36, Key put up a status about all these bees in my business. They need to mind the business that pay them, and we were literally arguing about business. Not that I'm gonna think yes, it's still which is not she didn't at me, but girl, we was just talking 60 seconds ago, 120 seconds ago. I know that this is about me because this is the topic that we're discussing.
Can I ask you, why do you care?
It's not about caring. It's just like, dang, why can't we just have an argument and it stay between us?
Not be on social media? That's
why do we have to go to social media? Now she got 57 DMs, but she back friends with me next week. So why did you even post it? It's not about caring. It's just about, I feel like once it goes to the media, the friendship is not to be trusted because I can come to you and say, listen, I got cheated on yesterday. Are you going to talk about this now on social media?
Right.
Because we're not speaking. Yeah. Like, you get what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, if you'll go to social media because we arguing, you'll go to social media about anything.
Do you feel like you would handle that different now?
I'm not going to say nothing on social media. I'm going to come to you.
Oh, okay.
But I feel like I said, it depends on the person. If I really have a relationship with that person, nothing that we go through should be on social media.
I agree, 100%.
Period. Come to me. You have a problem with me, come to me. Social media is not going to fix it because you're going to have some people that agree, some people that disagree. Now you arguing with 5 people under your status because you're talking about me. When you could have just been arguing with me, you could have called me later like, listen, I hope you calm down. X, Y, and Z. Let's talk. Let's figure it out. But because now you put up a status, now people talking about me indirectly, or I feel like they talking about me because you already talking about me, and maybe you told them that. I don't like when stuff goes to social media. I feel like nothing should go to social media, especially if we friends, family, or really close relatives, whatever it is, whatever relationship it is. Because for me, it's different. It depends on the relationship. Now, if it's a stranger and we going back and forth, then we just going back and forth. I don't know her, she don't know me. We just going back and forth.
And you're not really taking that serious.
But I'm not really like taking it serious. Yeah. But if it's somebody that hurt more when it's an actual friend or a family member taking what y'all just went through on social media, I don't think it even has to do with caring, because you can care that day and not care 10 minutes later. But it's just the principle. For me, it's the principle. That's what I can say. For me, it's the principle. Why did you even put your phone down? Not to call me, but put your phone down to scroll on the app that don't care about you.
I think I'm so old school about in regards to like karma that I don't really be caring what nobody be doing or how they be moving for real. If you gotta go to social media and talk about me, or I gotta think that you're talking about me, then you know what I mean. I know how to handle you from now on, but I guess I don't take too many things like really personal. I be in my own world, trying not to feed into that, especially if. I feel like the people that would do that, most of the time you're not even surprised. Like, you know what I mean? You already knew they had that type of personality. That was the kind of things that they get into. I'm not going to say that I might not have picked up the phone and call them and be like, what you talking about, man? You know, but most of the time I ignore that. Like, I don't really care who it is.
That's why people block.
You just block, okay?
Yeah. The self-tweeting and stuff, I don't do all that. I can't with that. Especially not if I know you.
Really close with you, just gonna block them, or you gonna call and figure out what they talking about?
I'm just gonna leave you alone. I'm just not gonna talk. For me, I don't like arguing. For me
either.
I can't stand it. I was always like that.
For me, I feel
wait
like
till everything die down.
I feel like confrontation, tell me if I'm wrong, confrontation leads to physical.
Yeah, I don't want to be physical with somebody that I love and I care about. So I just wait until everything calm down. Well, if you with anybody on the street, I'm just gonna block you. And then if I see you, I see you. Then it's oh well. But if I love you and I care about you and we have a friendship relationship, then
go ahead and build on social media.
I feel like, but then again, I feel where Deanna coming from too. Nothing should be going on social media. Mm-hmm. Everything, I feel like that's where, you know, heartbreaks come from, friendships just being split apart, and even like killing and stuff like that. That's where that take like social media. That's like
I guess
like I don't know.
For you guys, the social media thing, somebody going on there speaking indirectly, will remind me of back in the day. Well, I say it to my kids too. What goes on in my house stays in my house.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I feel about social media.
Yeah. So maybe you know, maybe you can explain it that exact same way. But yeah, I do feel like I said, unfortunately, sometimes you need social media. I definitely don't take anything serious, especially if it's something negative. Like, try not to feed into that. I try to make it more of a productive thing, or buying time when I just want to buy time. You know, but you know what's so funny? Where's the magazines? Nobody does. I call my phone the magazine. I be like, oh, let me take my magazine to the.
But that's why you know. Let's touch on you. You know, can I say it? you doing the book? Can I say that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because you know I used to read a lot, and now you know I can read it again. You know, you never know. Like I wanted to always, you know, start reading it again, and you know,
now you can read
right. You know, I used to read all of, you know, the Sister Soldier books.
Yeah, coldest winter ever. That was like one of my favorite
books. That's why I'm a reader.
I love reading.
I used to love reading.
You know what's so funny that you said that? I felt the same way when I said I wrote a book, and I'm like, now I can read it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this will start me into. I actually wrote 2 books, but you know, I'm working on the second one. But yeah, I agree with that. So that and social media is that was something I wanted to do since I was 15. Social media gave me like the YouTube and things like that. Things that I need, the tools that I actually needed to conquer my dreams, or you know, whatever. So yeah, it is. In that aspect, I try to make it all for good and funny for me. I can't really say I had really bad experiences because I really try to ignore them. And I had tough skin, so you can say whatever you want about me. I'm all good. That's just one person's opinion.
But you don't feel like that comes with a relationship though? Like saying you got tough skin? It's somebody that you love. saying something to hurt you or something that's private, you're not gonna just feel like, oh, I got tough skin. You're gonna feel like
today, 2022, absolutely. Back in the day, that would have hurt me. It doesn't matter if it's my mom at this point. I just feel like if you have something bad to say, it's your feelings. It's how you feeling at the time. I don't take offense to none of that. I cannot. Listen, COVID has took enough of everybody's energy. I'm not letting anything else take my energy like that. I had enough. Yeah, I got tough skin. When I started doing videos on YouTube, oh yeah, I'll be doing videos on YouTube, so follow me.
oh my God.
Get these views up. But once I start doing videos, there's going to be some times that I look nice, and there's going to be some times that I look like my regular basic self. If somebody go under there and start talking about me and saying some stuff, or I said something that I don't care about that. If I do respond, I'm a bid on them or something like that, but you're not going to take me out of my character. Just for instance, it was a man with the Barbie car with the Benz. Diana had an extra Benz. I posted on Facebook, said extra Benz. This man told me he just paid $100-something for it because Diana wanted $200 for it. So he went under my post and said he paid it. And I went in on him, but I was joking the whole time, and I was never being disrespectful when I went in on him. I said, okay, sir, but we don't live where we live at. And then next thing you know, like y'all said, everybody now people don't play about me, and that's one thing that's why I don't argue, because all my cousins that's on there, I got 400 cousins on each side of my family. Shout out to my cousins. But my cousins will be under that page like, who are you talking to? So, but still, I know what you're saying. This was this man looks 60-something years old. Trying to argue with me over a Barbie car, over my post. Over a post that I shared.
Wasn't Barbie love. It was
Benz.
Yes, my niece had the Z63.
And pink.
Honey. One-seater. You cannot ride with her.
I'm cracking up. Yeah, so it can be good. It can be bad. It's definitely addicting. Because you be on the toilet for a long time by the time you get up.
I have a whole sleep foot. Your foot is sleepy. Night. You ever lean on your legs and you got those little dents in your legs because you've been on the toilet so long? You give yourself edema because you've been sitting there so long. And then you got a little pressure ulcer. Too much. I said, okay, it's time to get up. Especially TikTok. With the little dances and the story times. You know what? The story times, I'm about to start making stuff up. Because the girls on TikTok are starting to make some things up about story time. Now y'all starting to be lying. I done caught one. Y'all be like, get me to 1 million views, and I'll tell you part two.
You see the new ones that's like half cartoon and half makeup? I sat there with my dumb ass and actually sat there and looked at that.
No, I looked at a really crazy TikTok today.
Half of the story is a cartoon, and the bottom of the story is lip gloss. They doing makeup.
Remember the one I showed you earlier, King? The guy, and he actually, let me tell y'all about this guy on TikTok. He actually had a mask covering his face. And he gets certain questions and he kept saying, I'll pull the mask down if y'all do this. I'll pull the mask down. And I'm sitting there watching it. He said, I'm going live right now and pull the mask down. I actually wanted to see this man without a mask because he was so invested. So I didn't click on it. He's ugly. Oh my God.
Diana, what the comments say?
The comments.
Somebody said they wasted their time.
Don't say the U word. Don't say nobody ugly.
I'm sorry. Somebody commented as soon as he took it off and said, I wasted my time. TikTok really is funny as that. I swear to God.
Yo.
It's frozen, y'all. Somebody call it out.
This girl is crazy.
TikTok is funny as hell.
This is a true story, too.
Yo. I
showed Kiana, I said, oh my God, you going live right now. Come on, baby. Girl, the man was live. You know what I want to say. She told me I can't say it no more. He's
Meanwhile, people sending them gifts and I see a little gift button on
yes.
social media. That's the thing too. You can get paid.
That's my goal.
You can get paid. You can become social media model. You can.
I want to get paid.
No, I was just saying that to Deanna. He had like 1 million views, and then my stuff began 5 likes. Like.
You have to be on there constantly.
Yeah, he was definitely on there all day.
There's certain times that you have to get on there to develop. It's all kinds of stuff on there. YouTube. I'm a YouTube fan. I stay on YouTube. I find out everything from YouTube.
Is YouTube considered social media?
I don't know.
I feel like it's one of the first ones.
You know what I looked up? I looked up MySpace, y'all. MySpace came out in 2003. I was 11 years old.
My God.
What about YouTube? Because I feel like YouTube was before MySpace, wasn't it?
Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. No, MySpace was first. YouTube came out December 15, 2005. Which is
Oh, wow.
Hey, your birthday. December 15th.
No, 2000. I thought that was 2000. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't saying it here.
Wow.
So
Let's
crazy.
see Facebook. Facebook came out 2004. Yeah, the Facebook was after MySpace.
Wow.
Then it was what? Twitter?
Then it was maybe Instagram or Twitter. Let me see. Instagram came out in 2010. Let's see when Twitter came out.
But don't some of these
2006. So there was MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, and then Instagram. I had them all, and I still currently do.
So question wasn't one of the apps something else and then somebody changed it to something else? I thought TikTok used to be something else.
I think they said TikTok used to be
Can't think
what
of
was
it.
it? Musically.
Yeah.
Musically or
That's
something
what
like
they
that.
Oh,
said.
wow. I
I'm
remember
not sure it
Musically.
is.
I remember Musically.
TikTok is the best. Definitely
It
the
really
best.
is.
It's amusing.
TikTok is everything. You can find. You know what?
When you
Oh,
just want to be
cooking.
yourself, that's where I feel like I can be myself at. Like I don't,
Yeah.
I feel like
No
it don't.
filters, no nothing.
Right, you don't have to, dress up. You don't gotta do
You
nothing.
don't.
Like it's
You know,
just
you
you.
can do what you
No, because I
It's
see
you.
people in their houses be dirty.
TikTok?
Yes.
Oh my
Like
god.
she's not gonna clean that mess up back there and she's
You know
blinking.
what I love about TikTok? She's blinking.
She's blinking and she has all that.
TikTok
Yeah.
really, you know what I looked up? TikTok got the answer. That's what I like. Because YouTube be long. Like the video, you look up how to install a toilet, the video 37 minutes. Sarah, give me something short. You look how to install a toilet on TikTok, I swear it's gonna come up. I looked up how to pass the NCLEX on there. And the girls was giving up the tea.
Wow.
You can look up anything on TikTok. Absolutely.
It definitely is the good, the bad. And I guess it's okay to be addicted if you're gonna get something good out of it. But don't let the bad bring you down. Leave the bad person.
And don't let people influence y'all on what to do and how to do it. It's not a race. Life is not a race in general.
I feel like people do. It do make people feel like they have less, being as though they see somebody on there with a whole bunch, so they compare it to their own life. And I never do that. My time is my time, and that's just it. You know, what I mean? Life is only what you make it. If you don't have it now, just gotta go a little harder. So I feel like I wish people wouldn't look at other people and say they aspire to be like that. Not you actually want to be like the person. You know, you want that hustle that's in them. But I think it brings a lot more depression.
What's social
So
media?
Yeah, because people holding themselves to a certain level. And there's a lot of fraud going on for the people that really know what you have and what you don't have. And you put it on the side like you got this and that, you know. Another good thing is for, I don't know if everybody likes this, but I love me some ASMRs. My favorite is when they be eating the noodles.
I like the eating ones too.
Wow.
They anxiety. Oh, am I?
That makes
Yes,
my
they do.
anxiety go up.
No, you just have to find the one that
No, I
you
feel like
like.
Diana, you would like the ones when they the men throwing the beads on the
Absolutely
ground. You know what I'm
not.
talking about? Or like squishing something up.
No,
Something like
I
that.
hate all of that. And I, you know what I hate the most about them things? When they show something with like holes in there or like beehives. Oh, I hate things with holes. Don't show nothing with holes when I'm on social media. I don't like that.
That's called something.
It is.
It's a phobia.
It's a phobia. It is.
I had
It's a
it
shame,
too.
'cause I'm a nurse and I can't think of what it's called, but I still got it.
Wow.
I don't like videos like that. I don't like smacking noises. Actually, I don't like you to be slurping something in my ear. Like, call me back. So if I don't even want to talk on the phone like that, I dang sure don't want to hear you eating like that. Like, ew, I don't like that. I don't know how y'all like that.
It's a different sound.
It's very soothing.
It is.
I were, on TikTok, there's this lady, and in her comments, the some of the little girls was saying like she actually helped her get like an appetite.
It's a different thing.
Okay,
You know,
I don't respect that.
I like, and I also, which I have all these guys looking at them. It's a little tiny kitchen.
They are cute.
They are so cute. Fellow with all those tiny sneakers. I think it just relies. It depends on the person. If you're toxic, you're gonna like the negative that's on social media. You know what I'm saying? If you're a happy-go-lucky person, you're gonna look for the comedians or the things that make you laugh. So I think it has to do with your personality per se. You know. So in that case, if you know you're like a happy-go-lucky person, you don't have to go to so-and-so page because they're toxic. So I think it just depends on the individual.
Yeah.
I was brought up, feel I had nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Absolutely. I was taught that actually.
You just didn't listen. Sometimes you listen.
Sometimes I listen, sometimes I listen.
So, what can you say what can you actually say now that you may have did a long time ago in regard to social media that you wouldn't do now? Like what you learned for, or what is it for you now? Is it addicted? Is it good or is it bad?
I say I am definitely addicted. Like really bad actually. I'll sit on my phone all day on social media before doing anything else, and it's really bad. And I can admit that. But like I said, I really think it's a generation thing. So I would say I'm addicted. Something I did on social media that I never want to do again is like argue back and forth on a status. And I would say maybe like I don't know. Yeah, that's about it. That's like Facebook days. Like when you put up a little status about somebody and then y'all going back and forth underneath.
It's like
But
100
like now,
comments.
yeah, like now I'll give a little argument in the shade room comments because it's like these
You
people are
big.
from like it's more so the bid. It's not like a serious I said what I said pull up argument. It's more so like girl your mom like just bid pretty much. And I'm just addicted. I wish I wasn't. At first I was at a point where it was just for business. I was like I'm getting on here for my business. I'm getting off. It became too messy, but yeah, I would say now at this point it's like more addictive than anything.
Yeah, I think it's addictive too. I feel like one thing though that I wouldn't do that I did before is post a lot. I don't post a lot no more. Like I don't know, especially not my daughter. I feel like that's my safe place, and that's I don't know. It's just too many negative people, and I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm sorry. So I changed my life around. I don't want to be like that no more. So therefore, I'm grown now. I just, nah.
For me, it's a photo album. I upload pictures on there just to get them on my phone sometimes. Sometimes I send movie stars DMs just so I can have my picture pictures.
Wait, who? Can you give us an example, please?
I might send some pictures to Cardi B, anybody, Offset.
Okay.
Wait,
Anybody-
why are we sending the pictures?
Just so it can be sent in the DMs. And I can delete it out my thread, out my phone. It's a photo album. I don't take anything serious on there if it's not serious. You know what I mean? I just don't. I don't. It's all entertainment for me. Now business, but definitely all entertainment for me. The bad, I'm just gonna pass it for the most part. I mean, unless I look at like No Guns On and Unsolved.
And that's another thing. The bad. That's another thing. The bad. It's like I like to see the awareness, but it's like the pages is kind of like
It's
the
depressing.
problem.
Yeah, it can get
too.
It can
Like-
get, the thing about social media that irks me. Ninja, why are you in my my inbox as soon as I accept your request? That shit is so annoying. What gave you the right? What made you think? Get out of my inbox. That's Facebook. I'm just saying.
Well, that happens to Instagram too. They
God,
go to liking
damn.
everything, every picture. It can be from 2013. They liking it.
Soon as you accept the request, hello, how you doing? Get out of here. Who said I wanted to meet somebody in my inbox or my DMs? So urgent.
Facebook worse though. Facebook be going. Facebook, the guys be talking to themselves, hey, what you doing? I seen you last week. Whole time I ain't never seen you. Oh, your feet look cute in those shoes. You go to check your message, you got 17 messages from the same guy. You think y'all going back and forth. No, he's talking to himself. He's like,
For years though.
For years, since 2017. It's 2022. You want to talk to yourself since 2017.
No, for real.
That is a mental
She hit it
problem.
right on the nose. That's
Wow.
Facebook for you, yo.
From 2017 to 2022, you still saying hi, what you doing? Sir, clearly I'm busy. What are you still asking me what
Been
I'm
busy
doing?
for years too.
For years. Leave it alone. Hang it up. They just, hi, what you doing? Hey, I seen you upload that. I seen you too. Facebook is crazy. The DMs in Facebook is wow. These guys really be DMing since. Then they got a nerve to call you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, you know you can call.
Yes.
What is it called?
They got a nerve to call you. Facebook.
Now
call
that's
you.
Don't
annoying.
call me on no social
And they
media.
can
Look, I'm not 2011. Hey, thank you for that. Let me get your number. Good morning, 2020. How is your work going? Good morning. Hearts, so cute. Sir, I didn't answer you for 7 years. 11 years, I think that is. 22.
Yo.
How you not answer somebody for 11 years and they still got the heart?
It's the scam.
To DM
It's the scamming that's irking too. The scams, like Cash App, I give you money.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of those scams go to your guideline DM. Like yours not separated? Like mine's separated.
Like from the request.
Yeah, like you got a request,
I feel
and
like
then you got another one that say like
This is
scam
more
or
on
something.
Facebook.
Oh wow, I
That
got
they scam a
that.
lot to me.
So right here I have 9 requests, but then the stuff that's hidden is like more of the scam.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
that's
okay.
Instagram though, right?
Yeah,
I don't know if you can do that on Facebook.
Oh yeah, maybe not. I'm sorry guys, the kitten is jumping from social media to real life girl. This is crazy. I've never seen him act like this. I'm so sorry about this.
Drop something.
Like, I had to throw that in there because they would have been on social media carrying us down so like they had dudes running across the floor. But no, that is the kid. He's about 8 weeks and he's going wild. Oh my, he ran past one more time. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
He trying to be smart at this point.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry about that.
at himself in the mirror.
He got his days and nights mixed up.
He do. I have to start waking him up in the morning. Walk.
No
Oh
shit.
my God. Now he's on top of the furniture. This is crazy.
Ooh. Well, this was
I'm
a
talking
good
about
segment
that.
for the night. Oh gosh, she's about to spray the kitten.
Now let's talk about kitten gratuity.
Hilarious. Anyway, guys, she did not mean kitten gratuity. That's not a thing. She meant to say kitten cruelty. But anyway, that was a good night. We had fun. Thanks, Kiana and Dayala, for doing this podcast with me. Let us know how you guys felt about this segment. Rate us. Follow me on Instagram, Hot Toddy at Me Nani, TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff. Twitter. Good night.